So I see a lot of people complaining about them not getting help, and you might relate to that. You might think, well, why does anyone want to help me? Like, I see a lot of people helping other people, but why no one is helping me? And the thing is, people will only help you if they see that you're actually making an effort to solve your own problems. If they see that you're not doing anything, like not even trying to solve the things on your own, they will not help you. They will not have the motivation to help you. It's just basic human nature. Like, for example, in school, when I see a guy or a girl complaining about their whatever, one of the subject they had to take, for example, math, okay? And they're complaining like they're like, oh, I don't understand. I don't know what to do. This is so hard. And all they do is complain. Do you really think I have the the will to help them? Of course not. However, if I see a person that says, "Oh, I don't understand this. I'm going to go to the library. I'm going to watch some YouTube videos. I'm going to try to figure this thing out. I'm going to go see the teacher. I will I will do more exercises. I will try to understand." Well, you see the difference, right? That person, I'll be willing to help that person on my free time. Just help them. With nothing in return, just help that person because I see that that person is actually gonna make an effort and is trying, like the person is in the library, like trying to figure the thing out. I'll be happy to help him. I'll be happy to help that person because I see that they're making an effort. And if, for example, I give them an advice, they will take it in consideration. Doesn't mean like they have to take my advice, but they will think about it and they might do it, or they might do some part of my advice, but they will still do something. Because I see a lot of people like just complaining, and then if they want your advice, you give them advice, and they don't do anything, and they continue to complain. Like, you don't have to take my advice, but at least do something on your own. But those types of people, they don't do anything and then they complain, no one wants to help me. Well, of course no one wants to help you. If people help you and they see that you're not doing anything, they will not want to help you in the future. So you got to be willing to start on your own. If you have a problem, you have to be willing to start on your own, trying to solve it and trying to figure the things out on your own. You have to start and be willing to do it on your own. And then along the path, people will help you. And not only people, if I don't know, you believe in God or if you believe in the universe and life will help you along the path once you start trying to solve the thing yourself. I will give you just the simplest example that happened to me. And that was more than a year ago. That's like the most basic example, but you will understand what I mean. So I was coming back home with my mom and I was driving. And then once we reach my house, we need to get the car in the driveway. However, it was winter and there was a big pile of snow blocking my driveway. And we live in Canada. When I say a big pile of snow, it's not like 2 centimeters. It's like you have a 1 meter of snow and ice like blocking your driveway. This is not good. Like you cannot pass it with your car. You need a tractor to just remove that. So there was this big like wall of China blocking my driveway, and I looked at my mom, and then we just looked around and we saw like there's tractors like running around doing some things, and we're like, okay, maybe we should wait until like a tractor removes the pile of snow. But then like I told my mom, we don't know when that's gonna happen. So I was like, okay, let's like stay in the car. I'm just gonna remove the snow with a shovel. It will take time, but whatever. I'm just gonna remove it by hand, and then I can put the car in the driveway because I don't know when the tractor is gonna come and remove the snow. So I'm just gonna do it my own. So my mom stays in the car. I get out. I take a shovel I start trying to like remove this big pile of snow in my driveway, and 2 minutes in, okay, even less. I think it was less. 2 minutes in, I'm removing the snow. There's a guy on a tractor that passes by, sees that I'm trying to remove this big pile of snow, and he gives me a sign like, oh, like don't worry about it. I'm gonna pass with the tractor, and he just removes this big pile of snow with his tractor, and that's it. I was able to just put my car in the driveway, and yeah. So, do you think that the person in the tractor would have removed this pile of snow if I wasn't there trying to shove it with my shovel? No. Like if I would have stayed in the car and just waited, maybe it would have taken like an hour before there were actually tractors that were supposed to remove those big pile of snow in people's driveway. But because this guy in the tractor saw me trying to remove the snow on my own, he was like, "Let me help him." The guy was like, he's trying to remove the snow. Let me help him, and he helped me in 2 seconds with his tractor. He just removed the snow, only for our driveway, not for the other people's driveway. No, only for my driveway because I was there trying to remove the snow. And it's just an example. Again, I was willing to solve the problem, which is this big pile of snow. I was willing to do it myself, and once I started doing it myself and trying to solve it and remove the snow, well, only then did life or this guy came and helped me. And this is a basic example of just snow, okay? But it applies for everything: gym, nutrition, your health, school, money, everything. You need to start where you can on your own, and only then do people will help you. Because I see people like not even starting and trying to get advice right away, like, oh, how can I do this, and people they might give you advice, or they might not even want to give you advice because they're like, this person is probably wasting my time. He's not even gonna start the thing. Even though I'm gonna give him advice, he's not gonna start the thing. So if you want people to help you and be motivated and happy to help you need to make the effort. You need to take the first step, and then people will be happy to help you and give you a lot of value. Okay, so that's it for this episode. I will see you in the next one, and yeah, I love you all. Rar.